Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Craft the World. And we are finally going to be continuing where we left off. Now, for those of you who are coming to the series a little bit later on, you're probably like, what do you mean finally? I just watched all your other episodes. It's been about, I don't know guys, a few weeks since I've done the last episode just because of a lot of different reasons. Computer problems and power issues and things of that sort. But now that we are back, I am highly looking forward to, playing this game again. It is a very, very addictive game, and for that reason alone, it's who's getting hit. I just came back. Like, this is, you guys gotta take it easy on me, man. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I don't remember where we were or what we left off on. Somebody's going to sleep. What's going on over here? There's another guy up. It does look like I have given this guy gifts, so that I don't think is going to be an issue for now. I know eventually we're going to have to work on like giving him better and better stuff. Maybe even go to the extent of making stuff just for him, just to give him the stuff, because he's very, very picky for... I haven't been able to please him that often. Like, just once in a blue moon is he happy with me and what I've given him. Let's see, what do we got down here? We're going to have to... I think we're going to have to give this guy some food, right? I mean, just a little bit here and there. It does seem like they're pretty good, though. I mean, it's probably more than they need. Oh, okay, we got a little bit more food over here. Yeah, they got plenty of food. I know I was just making them some stuff right before I left. I think it was like pies was the luxury item that I was making them because, you know, there's no place to get apples that I'm aware of on this map. Let's see, what else are we going to do? Let's look at our tech tree. And I do apologize, guys, if you have watched all the other episodes. You're like, I know what you're going to do. I got to refresh my memory on what we're doing here. Wow, we got really far into our tech tree. Holy crap. Okay, so we need to work on our silver. So we can go down there and look at silver. Let's see, we can do furniture. I think we need more wood for that. And we do have 32 minutes till the next wave, so I think we might work on maybe doing some furniture and messing around with the house, kind of ease our way into the game again before we get back into the combat. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go get some more wood. Let's see, what do we need for this stuff? Actually, we can't do those yet. We're still working on these things. Are they making any of these? I think they are. Let me look over here real quick. No, it doesn't seem like they are working on anything over. It doesn't mean they don't have something in their queue, because they could want to work on something. They just don't have the guy to come over here because he's doing something else. So Windows, he's not working on Windows. We could do a couple more Windows, and that probably would level us up. Just want to make sure that's the only thing that they can build, because I would like to do some other stuff, some stuff we haven't really messed around with yet. If it's no, that's gonna be pretty much it that they want to do. And I guess I could use the windows, to be honest, guys. I'm probably gonna put the windows, like I said, up here along this little path on the very top, although I really like the square ones and not the round ones. But maybe we can do a combination, maybe square ones up here on the top and round ones like halfway through or something. I don't know, just to give it a look like it's more than just a giant room in the dirt. Like I want some light. I want some windows. I wish the windows could have light in them, kind of like illuminating from the other side to give yourself that false sense of there's more to it down here. Okay, so you guys are fine there. I'm gonna go ahead and why can't you put these things down? What happened there? I don't know what happened there. I know we were rushing to try to get to our Tesla towers because the waves are getting harder and harder, but I think for now we can hold off on that. Like I said, kind of ease our way back in. I guess I will... I hate to seal that up, because once I do, it's going to be a kind of a pain in the butt for my guys to get up there. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then I will come up here to one of the little islands. And somebody was commenting on the comment section of YouTube, letting me know that if I cut these roots down, you can get a lot of wood from that. So I think we're going to try that here fairly soon. Okay, so that finished. Oh, so they were already working on it. They were doing the iron hatches. And, okay, so, dang it, I shouldn't have done that then. Okay, well, what can we do here? Well, we're going to do the wood anyways. So we're going to need a ton more wood. Let's see what else we need besides wood. Planks, well, that requires wood. It just, it's going to take twice as long to get. Let's see, we could do these. We're going to need iron for that, which we might already have. Let me look at that real quick. How much iron do we? No, we have very, very little iron. We can do paper. well, I don't really need paper yet. What about metal wheels? We could do metal wheels. Again, you're going to need wood and iron, so that's going to be a thing right there. What else do we got? Did I pass it? Was it the iron fence or the wooden fences? No, those are the ones that we just never did way back when. Here we go. The rails. Okay, so more iron and more wood. The carts, again, more wood and more iron. And yeah, pretty much the same thing there. So that's not going to be something we're going to do very much of unless I just get lucky and find a lot of iron. But I think I pretty much mined everything on the map, so at least from what I'm remembering. And I may be completely wrong on that because it's been a while. So wood and leather. I have to look at leather, see how much we have of that. Planks, glass, and wood. Yeah, that's... I don't know, man. It's not a whole lot we can really do. I guess... How much leather do we have? 9. Okay, well, we are going to get what we can get. And why are you guys still up here? Always, man. I tell you, these guys... If you're playing, like, roleplay, these guys have been up here for, like, 3 weeks. Just chilling. They've had a very, very nice vacation, although they should be starving to death up here. Maybe there was like 5 guys up here to start with, and there's only 3 guys left. Who knows exactly what happened there? I don't know why I'm getting weird little lines in the graphics there. Unless I zoom in. Can I zoom in and get rid of it all? Not really. Like, they're still there. That's weird. I don't know. I don't remember that being a thing on my earlier videos. I'll have to go back and look at those, but... Let's put this here. We want the wood. We also want some of the food. And while that's going on up here, I am going to go ahead and take a look down below and see if we can find, you know, some resources to mine. Mainly iron. I think that's going to be... Let's put 3 portals because I think they're going to need all of that, to be honest. Okay, let's see. What do we got down here? Well, we don't know what's in that darkness. What about over here? Okay, we got some coal, a little bit of iron. Couple enemies, and that's why I haven't come down here, because we have this base right here. Although I might have to actually come over here and do it, because as you can see right here, there's iron, there's gold, you know, there's just resources galore. Silver over here. Yeah, I might just have to teleport in. I do remember that I had to do something with traps. I had to put them down so that I could kill all the enemies off, because there's just so many of them. At least that was my technique of doing it. Okay, so more coal, a little bit of iron. Looks like there's probably another set of camps down this way. I don't know. I don't really want to get into a fight if I don't have to. Okay, so there's a little bit of iron over here. A lot of coal. A lot of coal on the map, man. Okay, so we got some scaffolding. I guess we were over here last. Let's take this down. We don't really want that coal. Okay, there's... Yeah, so I guess I was after this stuff earlier. I guess I knew what I wanted. So I want coal and I want iron. I mean, mainly the reason you want coal is because you take coal to make iron into the bars. So it just, you know, kind of goes hand in hand with one another. This guy still hasn't come yet. I'm hoping he does something good, because as you can see right here, all this sand, he will turn back to the resource that it was before, which was mainly dirt. And the reason I don't like sand is it just falls. It collapses way too easy. And that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Like, if you want to clear this entire area up, sand is definitely the way to go, because it will... You can chop one piece down here and just stand underneath it, and all the sand will collapse onto your dwarf. It doesn't hurt them. It just gives them the resource. Like, they don't have to mine it. It's just there for them. So it's kind of a cheat, but... Oh, here we go. Got a little bit more. It's really not going to help me out that much, but... You know, every little bit that I can get probably will help me out in the long run. Where are these guys going? Like, what? Ooh, are they coming over here? I do want to take that out. I remember that. Where are you going, man? Is that all you did? You came down here to turn the lights on? Really? You guys are dedicated, man. Ow. Wow, these guys got a lot better or something. Something happened to their intelligence, because I don't remember them doing that, you know, going out of their way to light the torches. This could be a problem if they try to come up here to light these torches. I'm hoping they won't do that. Maybe they might be too far away. Where are you going? Are you coming back over here? I think you are, yeah. I guess we're gonna have to take this guy out. Let's do it, guys, while you're all here. Don't lose anybody, because I don't remember what I was doing with you. I'm trying to think of, like, what did I have people set at? I think I did primarily weapons, the guns. That was something new that we got on this level. Oh my god, you guys. No, stop that. Here we go. Oh, come on. I put the scaffolding there and you guys fall on the other side. Here we go. Now you can finally hit. The melee guys can get up there. Oh, no, this guy's back. Oh, what's he going to give me? What's he going to do, guys? I have no clue. I think the bluish silver is a good sign. But if he turns orange, then he's not going to like what I gave him, and he's going to spread that sand even more and more. I don't know why he isn't taking over this stone right here. Can he not do stone? Because if that is the case, I might just surround him in stone. Oh, he didn't like it. Are you kidding me? Yep, and he spread it a little bit further. In fact, oh look, I'm going to lose. Let's see what actually happens to this. I've never... I guess you don't lose it. That is weird. That is really weird. But yeah, he's getting rid of more and more of my area. I don't... Oh, dang it, man. You guys are driving me nuts. Okay, what if we gather over here? Actually, no, I can take that off. Now that I'm thinking about it. I'll take that off and I'll put traps over here. Uh-oh. There we go. I'll put traps over here, and the main reason for doing that is when this guy wakes up, and he will wake up angry, my guys can kind of run back and forth, and the traps will do their job here. And I think that's... Where are you guys going? Like, I want you to put traps down, and then I want somebody to cut this thing down as well, but I want the traps down first. Because if I told them to chop this thing down and put traps down, I guarantee you they'd be chopping it down first, and that would just ruin my day. Let's get them in here as best as possible. If we can tell them to do other stuff. Can we tell them to chop from behind? Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, they're chopping from behind it. Okay. Remove wood trap, dig. Now I want you to dig. Let's see what else you got. Coal? We can do that. We can get a little bit of that coal. You guys ever finish down here? How many we got? We got 4 people? Oh, no, they broke it. They broke it? Seriously? Oh, man. But actually, let's get rid of the scaffolding so he'll fall down and get on those traps. There we go. Yeah, keep jumping in place, man. That is the way to go. There we go. Come on, kill him. Kill him. Yes. Yes. Fantastic. We got a little bit more mithril out of that. Of course, he is dead now. I kind of wanted to get some armor. I wish we did. Oh, where are these guys? Where are these guys? Right underneath our base. Are they coming inside? I mean, we put a portal over here. That sucks, man. This guy had some pretty good stuff on it. I bet he was... I can't see what weapon he had. I think the other guy already took it. I was going to make the same thing, but I'm not quite sure what he was. Dang it. It sucks to lose somebody like that. They were so close to my base. They just can't make it. They just can't take this turn right here. I guess maybe the light is in the way? I don't know. I don't know what's stopping them from getting in here, but either way, I'm more than fine with them staying outside for now. Let's see. Did anybody get trapped up here? I don't think so. No, everybody's fine. Everybody's fine over there. Let me come over here. Is anybody sleeping? Yeah, we got a few people sleeping. Actually, they're very, very hurt, to be honest. That's that one bad guy, man. I tell you, it's just like these guys on this level. You need to go to bed, man. You're so close to dying. What about you guys? Anybody else? Actually, everybody else seems to look like they're fine for the most part. I mean, yeah, you're going to sleep. Why aren't you? Where are you? I'll help you out with the portal. I got a little bit of power. We just leveled not too long ago, so we got a little bit of power to waste. Dead. Oh, man. He is so close to dying. That would have been classic right there if I had killed him without realizing what I was doing. Okay, let's see. What can we do over here? We can make beer. I think that's what I wanted to do so our guys would move faster. Completely spaced on that. Okay, so we needed wood for the barrels. How many barrels do I have? Well, we're going to make a few more of those because I'm going to get a lot of beer to give to these guys. Okay, so we got barrels. Hopefully we got a lot of wheat. It's a little bit. Water is going to be tricky. Okay, 22 water. I guess I was going out of my way to get that as well. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to have 120 beer It sounds like a lot. It really does, guys. It's going to go so quickly because they are nothing but a bunch of alcoholics. It's crazy how fast they will move when they're drinking their beer. It's also crazy how much beer they want to drink once they get a taste of it. It's kind of dark over here. I actually like this statue right here. It has a flame in the inside. It gives off more light. You know, over here, I might have to do something. I might have to put like a little lantern or maybe another one of these torches over here. It's just really not going to go very well. I'm going to have to move these torches up here on the top, too, if I want the looks to go. And some of you may be looking at it and be like, why do you even care about the looks? Well, I like messing around with that in these games. I think that is, if not half of the enjoyment, it could be the majority of the enjoyment. Like, that is something you can get a great deal of time, and I can't put that there. There we go. You can get a great deal of time invested into it, and then really it pays off for you because it looks cool. You know, you can come up with whatever you think in your head, and see it take shape, and then just watch it bloom into something beautiful. And it's kind of unique that you can do that. There's not a lot of video games out there, at least not in the past. Nowadays, there's a lot more games that you can kind of do that style with. But in the old days, like, that was a rare thing. So. Okay, we're going to come over here and grab this before I forget about it. Let's see. Can I put that there? Chop this, guys. Grab all of that. I think we might come down here and explore a little bit. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of iron down here. Why didn't I come down here and get this stuff? Is there something down here? Did I make this hole? I don't know if I made this hole or not. It looks like something I might have done when I'm just going off and exploring, but it could also have been something else. I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and watch my own videos to find out where we are. I'll get a little bit more iron over here. Yeah, we got plenty of iron. This is not going to be a problem, I don't think. Okay, so we got somebody making the beer. We need to get by the railroad construction and then engineering. That's where we wanted to get. So I think we're going to go down that path. We could also use wood to make coal, but it takes a lot of wood to get that. And we really don't need coal. I mean, as you can see on the map, we have tons of it. So let's see which one of these use the least amount of coal. Probably that one. Yeah, it's just wood and one little thing of coal. Or not coal, iron, I should say. Let's, we don't really have a lot of wood, though. Let's do a few of these until we run out. It's going to give us a nice little surprise right there when we can finally put down some minecarts. It's going to be pretty cool to have all those wheels already set up for us. Because I think you need like 2 wheels per minecart. So, oh, look, they're going through my food pretty quickly. How many people do I have sleeping? 3? This is not too bad. Where is everybody anyways? Putting down stuff. I guess they were out doing whatever they were doing. And when they're spread out like that, if you put down a portal, they really can't use it because they have to make it back to the base first. So as you can see over here, nobody's here, even though there's plenty of stuff to be doing over here right now. And as soon as they all get together, I kind of like to keep them in groups and immediately give them something else to do. That way you don't have to worry about them spreading out, because it can be a pain in the butt when that happens. I see a lot of people don't even use their portals, and I'm not quite sure why. Like, do they find it like a cheat? Because, you know, yeah, it does speed things up, but you do run out of power. You know, and it's part of the game, I would imagine. If they didn't want you to have it, they wouldn't have put it in the game. So, I don't know. I don't really look at it as a cheat, but I can see how some people might. Let's put this portal down here. We're going to go ahead and grab this stuff. Put some scaffolding down so they can reach it. Grab this over here. How are we going to get to this? I guess more scaffolding. I'll just have to remember to come back and pick it up. I always leave my scaffolding behind when I really want to. Let's see. I guess the best idea would be to come from the top. Oh, wow. Look how much is over here, guys. This is going to be a nice little thing right here. Oh, yeah. I like that. And we do have a wave incoming in about 19 minutes. It's not too bad. We should be able to do most of the stuff we want before that wave even gets here. Climber's Book. Increases the skill moving up vertical mines and cliffs so that you fall less frequently. I should be able to shear these guys as well. I guess I could do that, can't I? Cut. Come on, let me... There we go. So I got both of those guys being cut. Oh, and I got a new guy. Let's go into my equipment here, guys, and check out, see what he is. And what we're going to make him. Actually, let me go back here real quick. Okay, so I got a mage. I got a gun. swords, mage, gun, sword. Got a little bit of everything, so he can be whatever I want him to be, basically. And I have an extra gun, so I think we're going to go with that for now. Let's see what else. We got an iron axe. We'll give him that in the right slot, obviously. What else? We don't have a pickaxe? How can we not have a pickaxe? Did they not pick his up? They might not have. I don't know on that one. Let's give him this stuff real quick. I believe the Chitin helmet has more armor. That's 7, 4, 3. Yeah, that's going to be way, way more. Okay, what about a slot? No, we don't really have anything to give him here. Archer's Book. Archer's Book only increases your archery. It doesn't increase your weapon skill and pistols, so it's kind of useless to give him that. I don't have any mining books either, so I think that's going to be it for this guy. Until I can get another pickaxe. I'm definitely going to have to make another one for that guy. I can't believe I don't have one already. That means one of my guys was quite literally running around with no pickaxe. Like this right now. I don't know what he's doing because I think it's freaked out. Like he's using his we got to fix that. It's going to take forever for that guy to do anything. Let's see. What kind of pickaxe can we make? Where are the pickaxes? We can make a steel pickaxe. We already have a steel pickaxe. It says there's one right there. Why couldn't I give it to him? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. So did somebody had that on him. I bet it was one of the people who were sleeping. They were over there just chilling, and when they got back up, they picked up their stuff and took it back over here. Okay, so now he has that stuff. And they're cutting that down. You guys are going to town over here. I need to put some more torches down. I haven't remembered to do that in a while. Keep it nice and lit up so I can see what I'm doing in different places. I kind of want to put a torch up here, but it's not that big of a deal. What's over here? Anything? Anything down here? Oh, there's another ladder down here, so I would not be surprised if we run into another camp somewhere over in that section. I'm going to go ahead and get some of this coal while we're at it. And then we can grab this stuff. Let's connect that there. And we'll put some scaffolding here so they don't fall down when they get in there. I don't think I need all this coal, but I do kind of want to jump down here and just see what they got going on. Just out of curiosity. Let's put a portal over here. That one's almost out, and don't really need these guys up here for too much longer. We got that going on right there. Let me scroll out. This will lead back over to my base, or closer to my base, I should say. Not quite to my base. And there's another group of these guys down here. Now, these guys, from what I can tell, when they go out and they mine resources, and that's what they do mine resources. When they do that, they bring it back to their base, and when they bring it back to their base, they keep it in there. And when you destroy that little base area, you get all of those resources in there. In fact, there is so many resources in there. I think I put down 5 or 6 or maybe even 7 portals at one time, and it still wasn't enough to pick up everything they had in there. And all they did was teleport over there and teleport back, teleport over there and teleport back. Now, it's not the most efficient use of your power. The little minions would be the better use, but I didn't have them at the time, so we kind of had to use what we had, obviously, and you know, it worked. It just it could have been better if I had those minions. And man, I love those guys so much. I didn't really like them when I first got them. I didn't see the point. I thought the portals were faster, and yeah, they are, but you use more power. And you know, for power reasons, you get a lot more bang for your buck if you just use the. If you just use those, I think I'm gonna have to leave that there. If you use the minions versus the portals, I should say, because it's just gonna be better for you. You're gonna get, they last so much longer, and I think they have a certain amount of trips in them. So if you put them down, you don't really need them. They will just sit there on the map until you do, which, you know, depending on your computer, might be a problem. It can cause lag issues and stuff like that. Let me put this over here. Spaced on the fact that they need portals so they can get back fairly easy. You guys, man. 16 minutes till the next wave. I think somewhere around like 7 minutes. I'm going to be extra cautious on this one. Somewhere around 7 minutes, I will send them back all to go to sleep and be as full life as possible. I think it only took me like, you know, a minute and a half or something like that now that the beds are as nice as they are. But like I said, I'm going to be extra cautious because I'm coming back to it. And I remember this level being really difficult compared to the other ones. Like you had to be on your game to. Where are you guys going? Seriously, you guys are. Okay, well, I'll put a portal because you just got lucky And there's some iron right there that I can use. What about up here? Actually, there's a little bit more iron up here. Why did I never come down here and get this? And there's some mushrooms over here I need to get as well. Huh. I guess we could do that. Would be the easiest way of getting up there without using all my scaffolding. Like, really no other way than to come from the top. I guess that's a viable solution. We can try that. And I'll just put a portal up here. See how that works? We can chop that down. I hate to spread my guys all over the place. I don't even know if they can get this. Like, how... I guess they would climb up the wall. Yeah, they would climb up the wall. They can do that. Might take them a while, but it's going to be worth it. And I do know I have some mithril in here, but it's going to take them a while to chop that down. It's really not worth it for me to do that just yet. Mainly for the fact that I can't use it. I can't use it for quite some time, all the way up over here. And then once I can, holy crap, I'm going to be doing that quite a bit. And the substance transformation, I really am looking forward to seeing how that's done and what you need to do that with. That's actually not going to level me up all the way there. I'm going to have to do some other stuff. It's only going to get me up to like 20-something% with all the beer that I made. What about the large oven? Have I made one of these yet? No, I have not. Let's see, do I have any pots? Let's do 2. That way, actually 2 of them right there. Where's it at? Don't make me go all the way back in there to find it. Try to remember where these things are is hard enough when I was playing. Coming back to it is just, yeah, I have no freaking clue where anything is in there. Okay, so we can do 2 of these. Let's do brick walls. Yeah, we actually have quite, just enough to do 2 of those. And some bricks right there. We need some more coal, which, wow, we have tons of coal. We don't need any more of that. We're going to use a little bit of stone, and then, of course, the pots right there, and we'll do 2 of those. Drag that down here. Where are we going to put that? I guess we'll put it over here. And come over here. Where are we going to put these? Where's our base? There it is. Holy crap. Look at all the beer that's on the ground right there, guys. And I think what I'll do is also tell them to come over here. And the reason I'm putting the portal down is, of course, where the portal is, you know, you're going to get a shorter distance between where they are and where the object you're telling them to chop down is. And that's how they decide, you know, which ones to do first, is based off of what's closest. Logger's Book increases the speed at which trees can be cut down. So if you tell them to harvest something on the other side of the map, they won't go to that one first unless there's nothing else closer to do. But if you put a portal next to that one, then they see that as just being, you know, 1 step away, basically, and they're like, oh, we're fine with going over there. In fact, we'll do that first because it's closer. Not really, but yeah, it kind of is. So that's why I put a portal down over here, because I kind of want to get as much of this wheat as possible so that I can make some more beer real quick. Again, even if I don't need it right now, because I'm going to have like 120 pieces of it, even if I don't need it this second, it's so useful, and it's so used later on in the game that you just never have enough of it, and you end up always wanting more and always trying to make more. So if you can, let's go ahead and put another portal down. Wow, they went through that really quickly. So if you can make it ahead of time, when you don't really necessarily need it, but you can work on your skill getting it, you're going to save yourself time later on when you're going to make it anyways, and you're not going to get any skill out of it. So that's how I see it. I kind of want to chop that down, but at the same time, if I do, the sand will just come crashing down on it, and I'm going to lose that space anyways. So I don't know, because if the sand comes down and somebody's not standing there, I think I lose the resources that are supposed to be there. So I would have to do that manually just to make sure that I get everything that I'm supposed to. And I don't really want to sit there and do that just yet. So let's see, what about tea? I could make 1 tea. I think I have... Oh, I don't want to waste the roots, though, because those are going to be potions later on. Yeah, I think I'll leave the tea alone for now. What about this one? Stew? It uses water. I guess I should do it just so that I have some different food. I think they could survive on a diet of just beer. You know, the Egyptians used to do it that way, but I kind of like to give my guys a little bit, you know, of a variety, just so that if it was like real life and I was being stuck in this situation, I wouldn't mutiny and like completely destroy everything because I was tired of of eating like the same thing over and over again. Because I mean, come on, like in real life, if you had to eat the same thing over and over again, even if it was beer, you'd get sick of it eventually. I mean, you crave other things. Okay, we're just not gonna have enough wood. We never have enough wood. Never, never ever. Okay, let's come up to the top. We're gonna have to get more wood. That's all it is. Where's a good island? Is there any islands left with tons of wood on it, or have I chopped everything down? Yeah, we can come up here and get this. And I did say we were going to go and get some of the roots on the bottom. Well, we will eventually when we find the time. I just need to get this stuff done as quickly as possible because we do have a wave incoming here. And I do want to build that Tesla tower as soon as possible. I think that's going to help my guys out. It's, of course, like I said many times before, it stops you from having to get as much wood. And that alone is worth it because that kind of frees up time to do other things. And while this is going on, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. If you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, if you have any comments, make sure to leave those down below because I do love hearing back from you guys. I want to apologize again, guys, for missing out on playing for the last, like, 3 weeks. Just a lot of things have been going on, and hopefully I've gotten them all fixed. I'm trying to catch back up. I think for now, these episodes are probably going to be 3 times a week, like Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or something along those lines, until I catch up and I can do them back as the daily series that they were before. If you guys are fine with them being, you know, just Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or maybe on the weekends or something like that, let me know that because I can do other video games in the process if I have extra time to do those. I'm pretty much at my limit of how many games I can do at once. But I really like this one, and we're pretty close to finishing it. You know, we still have Sandbox to experiment with, but this level is the last one that they have out for now, and I'm sure they'll eventually add more to the game because they have been in the past. But it's going to be interesting to see, you know, what it takes to beat this one. I'm very curious to try out all the different stuff they have. But again, guys, thanks for watching, and we will catch you all next time.